What if I told you that most of the thoughts you think aren't even yours? That 95% of your day, your reactions, beliefs, habits, are programs running silently in the background of your mind, installed without your permission, by your parents, by your culture, by media, by trauma, by repetition. And here's the shocking part. Neuroscience confirms this. Studies from the National Science Foundation estimate humans think 60,000 to 70,000 thoughts a day, and 90% of those are repetitive. Now ask yourself, whose thoughts are you repeating? Let's go deeper. When you were a child, from birth to age 7, your brain operated primarily in theta waves. That's the same state you're in during hypnosis. That means you were literally being programmed. Everything you saw, everything you heard, everything you believed about love, money, success, worth, was absorbed like code into your subconscious. So if you're wondering why you sabotage good things, or always attract the same chaos, or feel stuck even though you're trying hard, it's not because you're broken. It's because your operating system was written by someone else. And this programming goes deep. Let's talk about the Reticular Activating System, RAS, the brain's built-in filter. The RAS determines what you notice in the world. If you believe life is hard, guess what you see? If you believe people can't be trusted, guess what you find? If you believe you're not enough, guess how you show up? This isn't just woo, it's cognitive science. The brain isn't designed to show you truth. It's designed to show you what you expect. You don't see the world as it is, you see the world as you are. But here's the awakening. You can reprogram it. You can rewrite the script. But first, you have to wake up to the one that's been playing. Let's talk about the Matrix, not the movie, but the metaphor. The Matrix is the system of beliefs you've accepted as truth. I have to work hard to be worthy. Success means money. I need to look a certain way to be loved. I'll be happy when... But who decided that? Did you? Or were you trained to think that way? Here's a wild example. In 1999, scientists conducted a study called the Invisible Gorilla Test. Participants watched a video and were told to count how many times people passed a basketball. In the middle of the video, a person in a gorilla suit walks through the scene, and 50% didn't see it. Why? Because they weren't programmed to notice it. Now think, what gorillas are walking through your life that you can't see? Opportunities, patterns, spiritual truths? What if your pain is a signal, not a punishment? What if your frustration is your soul trying to reboot the system? Because here's the ultimate truth. You are not the program. You are the consciousness running it. You are the observer, the awareness, the energy behind the mask. And once you become aware of the program, you're no longer controlled by it. You can uninstall what no longer serves and download something better. New thoughts, new patterns, new frequency. So the next time you react, pause. Ask yourself, is this response coming from truth or from my training? Is this fear mine, or was it handed to me? What would I believe if I had never been told who to be? Because the most rebellious thing you can do in this world is to think for yourself, not with your conditioning, not with your past, but with your soul. This is the Great Awakening. It's not a conspiracy, it's not a trend. It's the moment you stop living like a robot and start living like a creator. A wave of consciousness in human form. Here to wake up, here to remember, here to rise from programming to power.